Allahu, 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 Allahu,
هو الظاهر هو الباطن هو الأول وليس الأول قبله شيء، هو الآخر وليس بعده شيء، هو الظاهر وليس فوقه شيء، هو الباطن ليس دونه شيء. وأصلي وأسلم على نبي الأمة أرسل رحمة للعالمين وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. ونشهد بأن ربنا هو الخالق خالقنا لا إله إلا هو، ونشهد أن محمدا والأنبياء أرسلوا إلينا، وإن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم محمد بن عبد الله هو آخر الأنبياء وخاتم النبيين، أرسله رحمة للعالمين إلى الأمة وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. When Allah Ta'ala say, if you are mu'min, that means believers, we have to think about how Allah Ta'ala created us, how this world is going on, what happened. That means we say يتفكرون. Always Allah Ta'ala in Quran mentioned who the mu'mins always thinking when they sitting alone. Even someone's reminding, as I am now reminding you, think about it, what we are, where we come from, and where we're gonna go. In that times, so many Ahl Dunya, when we are living with them, non-Muslim, or some of them that are far from the religion, even they are not Christian or anything else, they don't believe anything. When we talk with them, they don't know what's going to happen. They are not thinking. So mu'min should be thinking about what we are, why we are praying, why we are doing this, why we are here, what's going to happen, where we come from, and where we're going to go. When you think about that, it's going to be clear for you, and you have very good ayah or evidence that the book of Allah Ta'ala. Even if you read the history or the other nations, we say nations, all of them Islam. There is no Christianity, no Jewish, no other. It's only Islam. Because Ibrahim ﷺ, who was Sammana Muslim, who named it as Muslim? He said, I am awwal al-Muslim, I am the first Muslim. The others, when we say, because they are go far from what the prophets, when they send it, Allah Ta'ala to that nation. Allah Ta'ala will create from the beginning. If we go back, when we're thinking, we're gonna start inshallah every Thursday, 15 minutes. We talk about like Allah Ta'ala, how He created. Yes, it is not like our duty. Some people, they're gonna say, we think, no, you have to know about it. Why Allah Ta'ala created all this, what He needs, because Allah knows everything. Allah is overall. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. No one can mention or name it like Him, because His sifat is only one sifat for Him only. Allah Ta'ala says that Ibn Kathir in the Bidayah wa Nihaya, there is a book, is mentioned from the Quran and Sunnah. He mentioned from even the books of the old nations, like Israeliyat, we say it, like the old history, when they talk it through and people write it down. They say Allah Ta'ala, in the beginning, He created only al-qalam. Qalam, that means the pen. But how is pen this? We don't know. Allah Ta'ala said, Nun wal qalam huma yasturun. And He says, Allama al-insana bil. That, what is qalam is? We don't know. But we believe that Allah Ta'ala, first, He named it that. And after that, they say He created al-arsh, the throne. And He put it on the water. After that, He created the earth and the sky. But the beginning of that, how it was that, we don't know, because he's the Azal, he's the beginning, and he's gonna be Sarmad, he's gonna be endless, no end. So in that time, Allah Ta'ala, when He created 6 days, that means 4 days, He created the earth, as mentioned in the Quran. خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام. And even how the days, we don't know. It's not like day, our days. And 2 days that sky. And in earth was is very like moving fast. And you put the jibal, the mountains. That's what they say in the Surah Al-Naba. Jibal Autada. Autada, that means stop them to make it far, it's make it up, to make like a balancing the air. This is all before creating anything else. And after that, He created Malaika. After the earth is finished, all this. Malaika created from the Nur. This is just summary I'm going to. There is so many details because we don't have time to squeeze it all of them. Inshallah, if you need it, like we have a book, is go in details about that. Believe me, if you read it, the book, it says, Ibn Kathir say, I try my best to bring it only from the Quran and Sunnah and the real source of the history. But alhamdulillah, he succeeds on this. When he created the Malaika, they separate on the sky and earth to organize the other things. The other thing we say, all the nabat, all the plant and anything else from the trees and the rivers, all of them, it's becoming settling to live on it. Anyone can live on it. He has now the Malaika, they don't eat. How we know they don't eat anything from the air? When they came to Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, Ibrahim sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he become bring food for them and say, eat. They say, we can't eat, we are Malaika, we are angels. We don't eat from there. They are created from Nur, Allah knows how they're going to eat. Even inshallah, we will go to the Jannah is different eating from here. It's not going to suffer. Even you are not hungry, you're not going to eat in Jannah as you are hungry. Because you need to taste it. Subhanallah. لا يسمن ولا يجوع. But after that, Allah Ta'ala created, they say, it's in the Ibn Kathir, before the jinn, Allah Ta'ala created Hin and Khin. They are nations that not human beings, not jinn. They are created from the stones and the trees, as we created from the dust and the jinn from the fire. But they become different shape. They are look like different, ugly or something like that, as they mention it. Even the non-Muslim scientists, they know about it because they find it something. It's not like they say Neanderthal or the ape or something like that. No, they say they are different nation. It's not jinn, because jinn we can't see them. But this Hin and Khin, they are so much different from them. And they live on the earth. And this is Allah Ta'ala's wisdom. How the earth become useful for the human being. He's preparing the earth for the human beings, for Adam when He created him. So this earth is going to start like several years, I don't know, millions years. No one's know about how much Hin and Khin they live. Allah Ta'ala created jinn from the hellfire after them, and they become nations to nations. They living together and start with them the fighting. And start to fight, and the jinn was more strong and more smart from the Hin and Khin. They fight until it becomes so much blood on the earth. And it's uncontrollable. In that time, Allah Ta'ala give the power. There is two ruwaya. One, he says he created jinn, his name is Iblis or Taus, and give him more power from the other jinn. So send him, he say, go control the earth. Some ruwaya they say, and it is mentioned even Kathir, his name was Israel. Now we say in Malak al-Maut Israel. There is no Israel Malak al-Maut. Malak al-Maut not Israel. That's what we name it. But it is going on. But our point over here, that's what they mentioned. His name was Israel when he became Iblis. When he sent him Allah Ta'ala, he was so strong and he was counted as a Malaika. He's not Malaika, but in the place of the Malaika. And he was the king of the earth and the sky of the earth. Not the whole space, only sky of the earth. Even the Malaika working for him. That was his power. And he was good. He was obeying Allah Ta'ala for everything. When they fight Han and Khin and Jinn start fighting together too. And he was so strong. He said, obey me or I kill you. He started to kill. Anyone's not disobeying, not good, killing until he controlled the earth. He became king of the earth, the whole earth. In that time, the earth started and becoming good place to live. And this earth started, there is rivers, everything. And jinn until now they are living. We don't see them, but they're using the earth. In that point is how many years, several years is passed. Allah Ta'ala said, gathered to Malaika, and Iblis was one of them. He said, I'm gonna make a Khalifa for me. Someone is representative me on the earth. At that time, Malaika always, because they are from the Nur, from the light, they say yes. But they say it's going to be another nation. It's going to come, they fight again, and they're going to destroy and so many bloodshed or something like that. Why? We don't have to. If you know better. He say, I know what you don't know. They say, when he created Adam from the dust, and and give him a ruh, and he teach him about all the names of the skies and the other so many names the Malaika even they don't know about. And even the Arsh, we pass like Lawh al-Mahfuz, there is so many things because we have squeezing the time. So when Adam knows about them, he already talked by Allah Ta'ala, give him that knowledge, and Malaika doesn't know, even Iblis doesn't know about them. Allah Ta'ala asked them to Malaika, Iblis include them, tell us if you are saying truth, you know it's gonna be fight or something like that on the earth, tell me about these names. They say, we don't know. La, you know better. Because you are the knowledgeable, you are giving us the knowledge. We don't have about this knowledge. They say, Adam, come to tell them. And he tells them one by one. It takes time. Several times, and Malaika, they are listening to him because it's good knowledge, new knowledge for them. And they are, when someone gives you some knowledge, your teacher or some, you always not forget about it. Because he give me this knowledge. MashaAllah, Jazahullah khair. Because he give you the new knowledge and new good things. And they don't know about it, now they know. And they listen to it by prouding, yeah, it's good, wow, Allah, mashallah, He's good. And give us a new knowledge. And after we finish, Allah Ta'ala says, salutation. All of you, salutation, the Adam. That we make sujood for them. And sujood was like greeting, as because he's the teacher, he's the muallim. He's the only one, he knows about this after Allah Ta'ala. And all of them, they did obey because Allah Ta'ala created them to obey. What that? Only Iblis in Surah Al-Kahf, he say, إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ أَبَى وَكَانَ مِنَ الْجِنِّ. So he said, accepted him because he's from the jinn. The others from the nur. This is of the scenario of Allah Ta'ala, how he gonna make one adu for the insan, for the human being. In that time, All of them, Allah, He knows Allah. See Iblis, he never cursed Allah Ta'ala. He never said bad things to Allah Ta'ala. He always say, Inni akhaf Allah. Even in the Qiyamah, he said, Inni akhaf Allah. I just told you do this, because this is against what human beings. Because Adam, he said, how come Adam, you created them from the dust, I am from the fire, and I am the king of the earth, and you took from the earth the dust, and you created them. Now he's going to be over me? No, Allah put inside his heart that jealous to disobey. When he disobeyed, he become enemy of human beings. And Allah already created, He said, I'm going to put one Khalifa representing me on the earth. That means they're going to go to the earth. But this is like takes time. Allah Ta'ala said, go to the Jannah. In that time, they live over there several times. We don't know how much. And after that, Shaitan, when he asked Allah Ta'ala, leave me, Allah, don't punish me, don't finish me until the day of judgment, when they start. Because all of them, they know about the Lawh al-Mahfuz, even Malaika. One day is going to be, there is good and bad for the jinn, and the hin and khin, and human beings, the last creation. There's going to be judgment in that day. He say, okay, don't finish me, let me die, leave me alive, I will try to show you these human beings, they are sinners. SubhanAllah. This is all from the knowledge of Allah Ta'ala. Allah Ta'ala is not going to say, do bad things to the human being. He created, He put Shaitan, Iblis, to do that, to call them to the bad deeds. And he's not going to power, he has no power to do that. If you say, Qul Allahu Ahad, or Ayat al-Kursi, A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitan, he's going to run. Only he has just waswas. That means he's going to whisper and to your ear, do this, do that. You go, everyone has a shaitan or qareen. He's going to come to your nafs qareen and start to do bad things. In that time, as you know, they come to Allah Ta'ala says, this is all Jannah for you, and don't eat from this tree. And shaitan did so many ways. It's not only one time. Ibn Kathir says several times he tried until he succeeded in one time to let them to eat from that tree. He said, if you eat, you're going to have a power, you're going to fly, because Malaika flying, Adam is not flying. He said, you have a power in that time, you're going to be forever living, something like that, until they fell down and they eat. After that, Allah Ta'ala sends him, say, you are to each other adu, and go to the earth. And in that time, he stays several time on the earth, is punished. And after that, Allah Ta'ala teaches the words, how we make tawbah. That means, if you do any sin in your life, don't say it's I am finished. No. There is Allah Ta'ala in the Quran, in the Prophet ﷺ teach us how you make tawbah. And he said, كل بني آدم خطاء. Every son of Adam is sinner. The good sinner who is today to make tawbah to Allah Ta'ala. And he did it, alhamdulillah, and they become on the earth, and they start with the human beings that we came to the earth. This is thus starting the beginning. Inshallah, we will continue about the details of this summary, and we have to just thinking about why we are here on the earth, why Allah Ta'ala created this, what's all this about. And we believe as a mu'mineen, inshallah ta'ala, we are on the right path to the paradise, and to make Allah Ta'ala satisfied on us. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه غفور رحيم. جزاكم الله خيرا.
أشرقت نفسي بنور من فؤادي حينما رددت يا رب العباد وانتشت روحي وصار